Live.
Welcome to River City Live, and it's another beautiful day. Now, some are still without power. I think that number is about 45,000 people, but, you know, for the most part, I think everybody's on the mend and everything's starting to improve. I know for one of my kids, they don't have preschool today because they still don't have power, you know. And then here, we're at Mellow Mushroom. They were saying that all the food that they had to throw away, but I think they got it back because when we walked in here, they had the ovens firing up and it smells like pizza, and I am hungry and I'm distracted by that.
Yeah.
It smells like pizza and joy in here at Mellow Mushroom in Avondale. One who is on the recovery route is little Matthew. You're saying Hurricane Matthew? No, Matthew the bald eagle. You may have seen this picture of poor little Matthew stuck in a car grill. Well, he was rescued by Clay Fire and Rescue and the Clay County Sheriff's deputies that were on hand and then taken to Beak, which is the bird rescue in Big Talbot Island. Cindy Mosling took care of, well, they named him Matthew. I mean, you can imagine why.
Do you think he likes that?
I think
like, really?
I think he's like I who cannot be named. Look at him. He's so majestic, but he's doing really well. Believe it or not, no broken bones, no broken wings or anything, just bruised. And that's why he was lethargic at the beginning. But he's already jumping to higher perches in his little cage. And then they say that they will give him flight tests. And as soon as Matthew is ready, they plan to release him right away. So nothing is lost there as far as
I think he's going to have some good pickup lines. He's like, yeah, it's in Hurricane Matthew. Get hit by a car, fine.
Birds are resilient.
Eagles too, yeah.
I mean, but I actually once ran over an owl, like that size, totally freaked me out late at night, just flew in front of my car, went under my wheel, and it was like, I get out of the car, and I'm like, what do I do? And one of my neighbors drove up, like, what are you doing? I was like, I ran over an owl, what do I do? And he's like, don't touch it, but I picked it up, and you feel all the power and stuff, and he's got big talents. He could have really jacked me up if he, so I just left him on the side of the road. I didn't know what to do.
Did he fly away?
I went back the next day. There weren't any feathers just laying around anywhere, so
He just got up. We're going to create the ending of that story, Rance, okay?
Let's end this nicely.
Away.
He was lethargic in that moment, so, you know.
Good story.
yeah, he flew away with his angel wings because you killed it, right?
No, no.
Things happen in this world. Another thing that's happening in the world, Samsung is having some issues. Earlier today, News4 Jax sent out a push alert telling Samsung owners, if you have a Galaxy Note 7, turn it off now. Samsung hasn't Samsung hasn't been able to resolve the issue where the phones are just randomly bursting into flames, and so you've heard stories of people it's like in their pocket and having some issues, and it's something to do with the battery, but it's a big embarrassment for the company, and it's the brand new phone. They've already had to recall 2.5 million, and they've stopped production.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm still giddy from the last thing, but did you see it? And I know at News4 Jax, we're just repeating what they, you know, we're doing the push alert they gave us, but it says, turn off your phone now, and then it says to read more. Well, I'm sure they mean go to another.
So you're saying they should have had another sentence. Continue reading this from your laptop or your device.
Read more, but not on this device.
Apple's got a new advertisement. Our phones do not explode. They're just going to go with that.
Apple is loving
amazing.
this.
Stocks up. Stocks up.
Exactly.
All right, so this is really interesting, and it's a good topic of debate. So the biggest mall in the United States, the Mall of America in Minnesota, they have decided to close their doors on Thanksgiving Day. Now, this is considered to be a very bold move because a lot of retailers right now are opening on Thanksgiving. A long time ago, it's like we're going to open up late at night or early Friday morning. The trend the last 5 or 6 years is to be open all Thanksgiving Day. So this is kind of interesting that the biggest mall is saying, no, go be with your family. We're not going to be open. So we put a poll on Facebook for everybody to weigh in because this is a pretty hot debate, even amongst the room right here, of where you stand with it. And here's the poll. 80%, yes, it's not a day for shopping. 12%, no, I enjoy getting out to shop, the great deals. And 8%, I don't really care. Thank you, 8%, for not really caring. We like to hear your voice as well.
Glad you voted. There are 520 stores and other businesses in there, and then I think we heard that some shops are still going to open even though the mall itself isn't going to be open. But from my point of view, awesome. Thanksgiving should be about just gorging and watching football, not going out and spending money.
But if they're open, your wife can go shopping while you can watch football.
We online shop.
Oh, yeah, that's smart, too.
Do you
While you're on Facebook, go ahead and hit personal message to this one, ladies, if you didn't like that one, because I think there are a lot of women who like to watch the football as well.
And there's a lot of guys who like to shop. So right back at you.
Totally.
See what I did? Topsy-turvy that debate.
All right, so I feel kind of on the like middle lane of that highway, because I do like shopping on Thanksgiving later in the afternoon when it's kind of like, over with, the dishes are done, everything's kind of put away. It's kind of nice to get out there, but I don't like the idea that there are employees out there that are, if not even being forced, at least made to be feeling insecure with their jobs if they don't get out and work on Thanksgiving. I think this is going to be a really good thing for Mall of Americas. If you can think back to like Miracle on 34th Street, when they would advertise, listen, our Santa Claus will actually tell you to go to the other store if it's not the best deal for you. It turned out to be a really good thing for that department store because of the really warm feeling everybody had. So I think that they'll make up for it in the end, don't you?
Good advertising, good marketing.
We're talking about them right now, so there you go. There you go. All right, well, while we're on the retail train here, what do you think of when I say Bed Bath & Beyond? Well, if you're like so many of us, the first thing that pops into your mind are those very large coupons that say 20% off, and how you feel like you won the lottery every time you go to your mailbox and you have some. And then if you're like me, you save them either on a table in your house or in your car until you have so many you can't imagine you'll possibly use them, but you know that the minute you throw them away, you'll want something at Bed Bath & Beyond. Can I get an amen? Thank you, I can. All right, so Bed Bath & Beyond has been saying for like a year now that they're going to do away with those. Now they think that people will spend $29 a year as a subscription fee to get those, and then they'll kind of make them exclusive that way. I can't imagine.
No, I
really can't imagine.
It's like a rite of passage, just finding that coupon when it's like stacked up someplace, or I don't know, like in a desk, or just Google it on the way out. A lot of people do that. So yeah, it's part of who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you Google them. You Google them, or you get the app, and you can use as many as you want, too.
It's a coaster for me, but my most times that I go to Bed Bath & Beyond, wedding shopping. Wedding gifts.
Absolutely, but you'd want to have that coupon. Yeah. I think this is a big mistake for them. I really do. I feel like they should just stick with those coupons. I don't know the bottom line for them when they use them, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think to go to Bed Bath & Beyond unless I have the coupon.
It's true. It's like a call to action. Or another great idea, maybe for the holiday season, everything is 20% off. We don't need that coupon. They save a little bit of money for producing it on the paper, right?
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Just for a limited time, though. Stuart's saying that JCPenney did that, but they did it throughout.
I got 3 words for you. 3 words here: linens and things. It's not gonna. It's not gonna work. You got to keep the coupons.
River City Live, brought to you by Linton.
No, I'm saying they went out of business because they tried to do that, because they were taking Bed Bath & Beyond coupons, and then they stopped, and now they're gone. So don't do it. But I implore you, at Bed Bath & Beyond, don't do it.
Well, I'm going to switch the gears a little bit. So, the Down Syndrome Association of Jacksonville is prepping for their 14th annual Buddy Walk. And while it is a fundraiser, the main focus of the event is to bring awareness to the community about Down syndrome, and by creating an all-inclusive vibe.
Of course, there's an initial shock, but ultimately you talk to other families or you read stories, and it's really not that big of a deal, ultimately. Day to day, he's just a normal little boy.
Andy Peters is speaking about his son, Sam, who was born with Down syndrome. Executive Director of the Down Syndrome Association of Jacksonville, Debbie Revels, explains how normal children with Down syndrome are.
It's definitely the extra 21st chromosome, and that affects their development, but it doesn't affect who they are. They're individualized just as you and I. They have their own hobbies, their own interests, and certainly their own personalities.
When learning that their child might be diagnosed with Down syndrome, families find that the DSAJ is very helpful.
One of the most important things that the DSAJ has done is provide all those materials to all the doctors in town, because the instant that we had a possible diagnosis and then a confirmed diagnosis, we got brochures and pamphlets and that familiar yellow and blue folder that had so much useful information that really helped us deal with absorbing the diagnosis and learning what was in our future. And our future looks great so far.
That support also helps the family and child connect with the community.
We have noticed across the nation as well as locally, the more support they get early on, the more development they become so much more involved in the community early on. They live that typical life that we all hope for all our children.
The DSAJ has existed for 29 years and currently serves over 1,500 families, providing an array of services including support groups and therapies. This is their 14th Buddy Walk.
We bring out around 3,500 people from all areas of Northeast Florida to join us out here at the Seawalk Pavilion. And there's carnival games, food trucks. We have other vendors that come out and play games. We have a lot of volunteers. So it's a great opportunity to experience a variety of people and communities from Jacksonville in one area for an entire day of great family fun.
On a whim, Jessica took Sam to last year's Buddy Walk as a newborn and shares how everyone connects at the event.
It's great for the families who have kids with Down syndrome, but I think it's also great for all their families and friends, their cousins and brothers and sisters of the parents, because you get to see so many other families with kids and meet kids who are grown up and have amazing personalities and lives, because it's so unexpected when you find out that kind of diagnosis that, you know, it's a great opportunity to kind of see Sam's future.
Stephanie explains how anyone can join in.
The Buddy Walk is open to anyone in the Jacksonville and Northeast Florida community. You can participate by just coming out that day. You can be a volunteer. You can go to our website and find other teams that might have people, coworkers, families that you already know from your neighborhood, and join their team.
Andy sums up the importance of having support from the Down Syndrome Association of Jacksonville.
It's invaluable. Just seeing other kids who are successfully developing, it just shows you what's possible, and it's not scary at all.
I'm Rance Adams for River City Live. Now, all the funds raised from the Buddy Walk and other events by the DSAJ stay right here in the River City, which is great because families tend to incur some major costs when it comes to treatments and therapies. So DSAJ pays up to 50% for some of those treatments for the families to help them out as the costs expand and keep it going. So it's a great experience. They appreciate any support they can have. And so if you want to contribute, go to rivercitylivetv.com and click on the As Seen on River City RCL link, and, get more information on our website.
All right. We will be back.